we did it. We shot it at their house.
Okay.
Because, it's the same sex couple. They wanted to do it with their dog. They wanted to shoot in the backyard. And their dog, I think, was a little old, so they couldn't go, very far. And I go, dude, I'll see you guys there. I drove an hour and a half to go shoot at their house.
Nice.
And then,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
It's whatever makes them happy. And I genuinely mean that, not in a customer service, I'm kissing someone's ass kind of way. Like,
no.
I love what I get to do.
Yeah.
So if I can make your life easier, so it allows me to do what I get to do. And I'm sure you guys feel exactly the same way.
Same exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
If I can make your life easier, so then I can continue doing what I do for a living, let's do it.
Yeah.
Because I'll wake up in the morning. There have been times where I'm walking around the house and I go, and my girl, obviously she works and, we do it together. But I look around and I go, all this stuff in this house was bought with a camera.
Right.
And to me, that shit is mind blowing.
It is, right?
Because when I was 20 years old starting out, people were wondering, are you going to be able to make a living doing this? And I'm like, yeah, I'll figure it out.
Always, yeah.
You know what I mean? I never had any doubt. I always knew it would work out.
Yeah.
Believed in yourself.
Because, of course, if you don't believe in yourself, who's going to?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I come from a similar mentality. Like when I first started, it was like $25 an hour to do I had a job at the time, and then, it took time to get there, but like, I think in my mind, I always knew this is what I wanted to do. And I knew eventually, obviously, because if you're in a creative space, you can just look out and you can see other people that are that are obviously 10, 15, 20 years ahead of you, and they're fine. Like they're fine. It's but yeah, you're right. Like, to look around and just be like, oh yeah, my skills, my talent, like is pays for all that. It is kind of an interesting way to think about it,
And I don't even think about it in terms of, my skill, my talent. I just look at it as these people have allowed me to do this. Like I come genuinely from like a grateful place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And going off of what you were saying too, I would look at both sides of the coin when I would look at people who were 10, 20 years ahead of me when I started.
Yeah.
I would look at the successful ones and I went, well, if they can do it, I can do it too.
Yes.
They're only human just like me. And that's not to take any credit away from them. I just went, and I also would pay attention. What are they doing right? What would I do differently? You know what I mean? If I'm working for them, I'm not going to tell them how to run their business, but I go, maybe I wouldn't do that. So then when I run my own business,